Hi everybody. Today I'm going to tell you about one of my favorite books, a classic fairy tale that's been redone by a fantastic author. Shannon Hale is a Newbery Honor winning author of The Princess Academy, which is another great book that you should definitely check out. And many of her books expand on classic fairy tales. The Goose Girl by Shannon Hale is one such book. The Goose Girl is a classic fairy tale about a strong heroine who faces betrayal and many changes in her life and somehow survives and even saves her country. Her life changes all of a sudden when her mother sends her to the faraway country of Bayern to marry a prince that she's never even met. On the long journey there, she faces betrayal, loss, injury, and almost certain death. Thanks to the help of locals and new friends alike, she is able to survive, and she makes the best of her new circumstances. Something big is coming now, and she is the only one that can save her country. Will she be strong enough? Will her magic work? Will she be able to make the changes to herself and her personality that she needs to save her country? You'll have to read it to find out. I'm going to read a little bit of the first chapter just so you can get a taste for how this book is written, the descriptive language, and a little bit of her relationship with her mother. She was born Annadori Filadra Taliani Isoli, Crown Princess of Kilindry, and she did not open her eyes for 3 days. The pacing queen directed ministers and physicians to the crib. They listened to her breathing and her hummingbird heart, felt her fierce grip and her tiny fingers, soft as salamander skin. All was sound, but her eyes did not open. For 3 days, the grave-faced attendants came and went. They prodded her, lifted her lids, slipped thick black syrup down her throat. "You are a princess," the queen whispered. "Open your eyes." The baby cooed in her sleep. When the 3rd day had worn away to the lake blue of evening, a hand parted the nursery curtains. All was still for the night. The queen dozed on the bed. The baby in her crib dreamed of milk, her round, perfect lips nursing in sleep. A woman in a fern green robe pulled aside the curtains and tiptoed across the carpet. She slid her calloused hands under the infant's back and head, held her up, and grinned. "Did you call me out of my house to come and tell you stories?" she said. "I will, my fat one, if you will listen." The queen awoke to the sound of the rocking chair creaking and a voice singing about magpies and pigeons. She stood up, ready to call the guards. Then she saw that was her own sister who sang to the baby, and that the baby was looking back at her aunt with wide eyes. It was the aunt who shortened the Crown Princess's name to Annie. Okay, that was a little bit of the first chapter. I hope that you think this book sounds interesting and that you'll take a chance on it and read it. Thanks.